So here's your, this is the golf, this is the, what you call it, right, the office building with the dimples. So this is supposed to be like a golf ball. It kind of doesn't really resemble a golf ball in my opinion. Plus they had that other market, that other logo that you saw that had the water wheel. So that's what kind of is confusing, is that it's like you've got the water wheel, and they're trying to do the golf ball and the water wheel, so, because it's like, oh, here's the water wheel. So this is part of their branding too. So it's like, we can even get them in the same shot. Wow. Wow. So what do you want? Do you want the golf ball or a golf mill? Like, do you want the golf ball or the water wheel? The mill. You want the mill or the golf? Mill or golf? You're confusing me. You know. So different. Different types of different parts of the mall have been, I think, built over different years. I think the AMC here was maybe put on a little bit later. There's lots of different malls all over the country. You know, there are probably different ways that they've been built. So sometimes I guess they're expanded, sometimes not so much, etc. So, all right, and I don't even know. Let's see what we got here. Here, a code of conduct. No running. Horseplay. All right. Well, I'm not going to proceed with given the posted rules, no photographing or video without permission. So, yep, that's the rules. It's probably fairly ordinary. So if I wanted to do this video, I could ask for permission, get permission from the people who run the mall. So that's a difference between strip malls and malls right there, is you may have to ask permission. You have to find out what's, find out, I'm sure it's a mall-to-mall, on a case-by-case, each place is different. So, yeah, I mean, now that I'm doing it, I guess I could walk around the thing. I don't know if it's worth it. There's really, they've lost so many stores that it would have been interesting just to see and talk about the stuff that that you would find in a mall if you decide, like, hey, I want to try some skill space in the mall. As you can already see, like, no horseplay, no sitting on things. Yeah, like, it's gonna be it's gonna, you know, I mean, this is how it is in this day and age. There's gonna be a limited amount of stuff that they're gonna like be able to put up with, and trying to keep a sense of decorum, a place where people can shop, get a nice place to sit here. You know, technically this is private property, mall property, so technically you're probably not even supposed to videotape out here, make a video out here. I'd have to read those rules again, but it does, it paints a picture about like what, you know, priorities are, and also what, you know, what kind of happens when you have, you know, private property, and people have to make decisions based on those things. The whole idea of like asking permission versus like, you know, like when you, which is good. These are things to think about, and they're also like, it's real. I mean, it's this important stuff. So nice, beautiful skies. Yeah. So if you need a, you know, sometimes in a lot of cities, you know, you can like just miss the sky. Sometimes in the, you know, if you're like in the, you know, in the inner part of a city, you got to go to like a park, and or if you can, you know, it's just nice to see the sky, you know, see some stars, see some trees and stuff. But yeah, we'll see where this goes. This is an outlot that's no longer functioning. Another grocery store here that's no longer in business. So a lot of, I mean, if you added it up, I'm guessing you'd be like definitely over 50% out of business, probably closer to like 70% or so. I mean, seriously out of business. Maybe I will ask. Maybe at some point I will try to get permission and record on the inside of this mall. It does give you a sense of, you know,